Hello and welcome to Wednesday's reflection. Today we'll be seeing Mary as she meets Jesus at the tomb. Let us start by praying together.
Come to worship, prepared to see your life and the world through new eyes. For Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Hallelujah.
John chapter 20, verses 11 to 18. Now Mary stood outside the tomb crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb and saw two angels in white seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying?" "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they have put him." At this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. He asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who is it that you are looking for?" Thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you'd carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned towards him and cried out in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them, I'm ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went to the disciples with the news, "I have seen the Lord," and she told them that he had said these things to her.
Imagine you're Mary. You're standing outside the tomb and you're crying. Allow yourself a moment to feel the pain of loss and the heartbreak of disappointment. Now you begin to bend down to look inside the tomb. You see two angels. What is your reaction at seeing the angels? Are you afraid, comforted, confused? The angels speak and ask you why you're crying. You answer them, it is because they've taken your Lord away. How do the angels respond? Then you turn around and see a man standing behind you. He asks you the same question, and then he asks you, "Who are you looking for?" You respond. Then you hear your name, Mary. What is it like to hear your name being spoken?
You realize it is Him, Jesus. You run towards Him. What do you do? And what is it like to be in His presence once more? And does it feel the same, or is it different? Now imagine you remain in this place with Christ for a short while. Just allow this part of the story to unfold. What happens? And when you're ready, leave that scene and let it slowly fade. And then come as yourself before Jesus now and speak to Him about what is on your mind. And then rest here in this place with Jesus and enjoy this time together.
Thank you for joining us for today's reflection. We hope that the rest of your day goes well. Let us conclude now by praying together.
Do not be afraid.
Jesus is the first and the last.
And the living one.
He was dead, and behold,
He is alive for ever and ever.
because he lives, we also will live.
Jesus Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed.